windy today, and it's been a while since I filmed, so welcome. I'm back on the SMLRO, and I've got a couple of things I need to fix. Wow, it is windy. One of which is the pedal assist. I noticed since we fixed the sensors on the motor, the hall sensors, the one thing that stopped working was the pedal assist. So I'm going to check the wires and just make sure, and the plug, and just make sure it's set correctly. And I reached out to Juan and asked him. He thinks it might be something like another sensor or something that's maybe busted. I don't know where there would be another sensor, but because the main lead thing is down there, and when you turn, it's got those magnets, blah blah blah. Anywho, there's that. The squeaking came back, so what I'm assuming with the squeaking is that is what you get when you buy a cheap bike. But I'm assuming that the felt that I have in between the two brackets probably is kind of crushed now together, and now it's metal on metal. So now if I hit a bump or whatever, you can hear it right there. It's kind of squeaky, and that's all it is. So I just need to put a maybe another layer or use a different material. That's easily fixed. And I hadn't filmed in a while. I'm going to slow down here a little bit. I hadn't filmed in a while because I actually tweaked my back a little bit. Hang on, let me just get past this doggy. Thank you. So I was on YouTube, as one does, and I was doing an ab workout. Now granted, the guy doing the abs was totally ripped already, and it's like a 7-minute workout, which is impressive. Initially I'm like, hey, 7 minutes, improve my core. So anyway, I'm doing this, like you lay down and you stick your legs straight up, and then you like go 90 degrees to the left, a little shy of 90, and use your abs to pull it back up, your legs back to a certain position. I got somebody follow me. Let's see it goes. Anyway, so it was during that activity, ended up, hey there. No engine. That's pretty good. So yeah, it was during that activity that like I had my like lower, like down in the tail part of your spine. Felt like something kind of went click, like, or more like a pop, got out of place. And then the next day I was just like feeling severe, like uncomfortable, dull pain. And then so I took a couple of days off, rested, iced up, and as I was stretching it popped back into place and I felt way better. So just beware. You got to be careful with I think too, I'm in denial that I'm aging and refuse to either act or behave as my age should, and I refuse to. Used to grow up, never going to. Anyway, I got my new shoes on. You can check them out. Very comfortable. Although, unfortunately, already I got a little bit of, I don't know how I did it either, because there's no, on this side of the bike, like on that side there's the chain, so the odds of getting grease on the shoe is higher than on this side. This side there's no chain, so I don't know how I did that, but that's what happened to my last pair of Converse too. And I thought, well, this is a darker color, it's not as obvious, but right there is 2 little grease marks. So just something, when I get home, I'm going to try using a baby wipe on that, see if it comes out. Anywho, but overall this bike's doing well, 263 miles, and the idea of it is really just to see, hey, if you don't have $2,000, could you buy an e-bike that still could help you commute? And the answer to that is yes. There's a lot of asterisks though. And some of those are, you gotta know someone who knows how to fix an e-bike. if something goes sideways. The quality of the pedals, you know, may not be that great. So you just never know what part they had to kind of skimp on to get the price that low. The other thing I'm going to look to do, because right now the battery hangs in a bag, it's a little weird, I'll be honest. It's not impossible, like I still have balance. But what I want to do is I want to move that bag here, like where this water holder is. I added that. But this actually I could use to sandwich that bag or the battery there and kind of have it more centrally located. So it just looks like a bag. It's like central bag here. And that because a couple things, the balance is a little wonky. It's okay, but it's not great. And like if you ever are going off, flying off a curb or whatever, trying to do a wheelie, it's really hard because this is the battery. I forget I weighed it. It's at least 5 pounds. So that big branch there. Yeah. So there's that. I just not super happy with that. The cool part about the bike though is it's just I just have to like undo it, move the line, and I could really put it essentially anywhere this bag would let me, or use a different bag and put it in that, and that's also another option. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, here we go, some traffic. Yep. And then they're still working on this thing over here. See that squeaking sound? They're still working on this path. Man, one day that's going to be fun just to go right through there. I just right there and I'd be home. Instead I have to go all the way around. So that's all I got. Nothing else super. Oh yeah, this weekend you've got Juiced Bikes has an event, and it's that go to the Juiced Bikes website. They've got an event going on where you can also do a bike tour. They've got a couple of them. It's like a 5 mile, 10 mile, 25 or 50, I forget, or 100, I don't know. There's like a couple different tiers you can buy into. And I'm thinking about, I'm feeling better now, backside is bad. I'm not going to be riding, but I'm thinking of going down there and just saying hi to the crew down there. And wish everybody a happy Halloween. Today is Halloween, so there's that. That's all I got for now. You guys take care. We'll see you. Bye.